Hey guys, it's me, Steven here, and as you can see by this Undertaker shirt, I just got done watching the most epic WrestleMania I've ever seen. And speaking of WrestleMania, ow, shit, I got to mark off April 1st off my calendar. WrestleMania 28 was, as The Rock said, was going to be electrifying. And it really was electrifying. There were 3 to 4 very important matches I was really looking forward to. 2 of them got very disappointing. One of them got very, like, emotional for me. And of course, yes, the Rock versus Cena match, which was like the most epic match I've ever seen. Like, unreal stuff. Like, stuff that I didn't know that was actually going to happen. But let's get straight down to business, starting with the pre-show match, which was a triple threat tag team. Was the Usos versus Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd, which got me a little surprised because I was like, what and why and how? And Tyson Kidd's face? I thought he was heel. And versus the the WWE champions Epico and Primo, which is a horrible excuse for tag team. Wasn't really much interested in the tag team titles, but it was a pretty good match. A lot of good moves were given, and a lot of stuff was done. So, and of course, Epico and Primo retained their titles somehow. I guess WWE just doesn't like the WWE Tag Team Champions yet, so they're holding off for like a important storyline later on. I'm guessing will be like some very important tag team that will happen in the near future. I don't know, but we'll have to find out. We'll have to wait and see. Then the opening of WrestleMania. WWE, how could you forget the opening pyro? You either forgot or you actually planned to not actually do pyro, but if you did plan to not have pyro, how dare you? How dare you already ruin WrestleMania with no opening pyro? I'm disappointed actually, because there was no opening pyro, and yeah, that's practically it. There was just no opening pyro. I was sad. I loved the stage. I was like, oh my god, I should have been there. I mean, we were going to buy tickets until we found out, like, no joke, a couple months ago that we were running low on money. And then, like, around Royal Rumble, the radio was giving out free tickets to Monday Night Raw, and yes, giving out free tickets to WrestleMania, which I thought that was pretty interesting. So I like called every day trying to get tickets. Of course, I didn't win somehow. So I've had like multiple opportunities to go to WrestleMania. Of course, we have to get down there. We got to rent a hotel. We got to do this. We got to do that. I would have liked to, if I've ever won tickets. I would have liked to make a sign. I'd like to get a shirt. I'd like to get a lot of stuff. But moving on to the first match, Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. 18 seconds. Pretty interesting. I wasn't really expecting 18 seconds of a match. I kind of expected a longer match, but I understand why. I understood why, because they had to drag it. Well, they had to make all the other matches seem a bit longer. So, wasn't really looking forward for an 18-second match. I was actually looking forward for a fight. But at the end of it all, Sheamus won. He's the new World Heavyweight Champion, and I'm glad for him. Moving on to the next match, I believe it was the Divas match. What's her face off of? Oh my God, what's that show? Who cares? With Kelly versus Beth Phoenix and Eve. Wasn't really looking forward for that match, so that was my bathroom break / snack break / break. Wasn't really paying attention to that match, but what's her face and Kelly won. So it was a good match, I guess. I just watched part of it. Wasn't really excited about that match, but it was okay for some people. Then it was Big Show versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Intercontinental Champion. Now, I was expecting Big Show to win, and I was right. Again. Or wait a second, no, was it? No, it was Kane versus Randy Orton next. Then it was Big Show. But let's talk about Kane versus Randy Orton. There was some moments where I thought Randy Orton would actually win. Like when he got ready to kick him in the skull. Spoilers, of course. All that good stuff. Kind of knew Kane was going to win. I kind of knew. I was like, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that Kane was going to win. And I came out to be right. So, I wasn't really expecting Randy to win. I would have been happy if he won, but I wasn't really expecting him to win. Then we had Cody Rhodes versus Big Show. And as Cody Rhodes said, Big Show is going to pull a Big Show. Cody Rhodes pulled a Big Show. If you get what I mean. And if you watched Raw a couple weeks ago, or through the past weeks when Cody Rhodes kept trying to antagonize Big Show and all that good stuff. Big Show wins. He's emotional. He's the new Intercontinental Champion. And match over. Now, I was expecting for this next match to be like in the middle of the show. I hope I'm not forgetting any other match. But the end of an era, Hell in a Cell, Undertaker versus Triple H. First of all, Triple H, nice entrance. Nice entrance. Second of all, Undertaker, nice haircut. Also, note to self, for your last match, Undertaker, you should have went back in time, told them, I need druids. Because I was expecting druids to come out. Yes, of course, we saw 14-foot high, exaggerating, of course, 14-foot high flames, 20-foot high flames. I don't even know how high they were. But, It was that match was the emotional match that I thought, oh my God, Undertaker's gonna die, or the streak was over, and all that good stuff. Honestly, I thought it was over for the Undertaker, but it turned out that it was over for one of them. And I knew that WWE would not ruin the streak of the Undertaker, thus Undertaker going 20-0 and me being right once again. Now, I had some very emotional moments. I actually started crying, literally, and I'm being honest. I actually started crying because of the pain Triple H was giving to Big Show. Oh, no, not Big Show. I'm sorry. Triple H giving to Undertaker. Not sure where I got Big Show from. But we had some repeats of WrestleMania 26 and WrestleMania 27. But the outcome of it all, Undertaker giving its very last tombstone to Triple H and ending the era. Winning the match, becoming 20-0. I was expecting for somebody to fall either off of the cell or falling through the cell. There was a short ref change, but that ref got knocked out and Shawn Michaels came back into the match. Shawn Michaels tried to end the Undertaker by giving him Sweet Chin Music, but of course Undertaker kicked out. Had a DX moment, of course. Triple H had some words to say when he said, fuck off, practically. It's like, fuck you. Of course, very emotional. I was like, ooh, man, well. Very emotional when he was slamming him with the chair. The sledgehammer almost killed him when he was aiming for the head. I was like, no, please, no. I couldn't watch. I mean, I was like, oh, God. I just wanted to walk away, but I did not want to miss any moment of that match. I was very emotional, and I would love to watch that match again. In fact, I did record it. I did record WrestleMania. But I have to say the Undertaker versus Triple H match was the most emotional match I've ever seen in my entire life. Until the near future, I might see even more emotional matches, but that certain match is truly emotional. Moving on, I was looking forward for this match to go its opposite way. Team Teddy versus Team Johnny, the 12-man tag team match. I was not looking forward for Team Johnny to win, but I kind of knew that was going to happen. I knew something stupid would happen, but I didn't know it was going to be Eve screwing Team Johnny. I didn't know that was going to happen. But, I kind of see where this is going, WWE. Guys, wait a month. Let's look at this in a month, and after Extreme Rules, you'll see the board of directors or Triple H coming out saying that John Laurinaitis has lost power. He's done this, he's done that, he's made some things that he should have never done. I mean, he's already tried to make CM Punk lose his match. And And I know that a lot of things will happen. Moving on, CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. I was planning for Chris Jericho to win. I was actually planning for him to win. I didn't want him to win, but I kind of thought, Chris Jericho's been going on this yibber yabber about CM Punk, and then John Laurinaitis comes to CM Punk saying that, hey, if you lose your temper, you get disqualified. If you lose your temper and get disqualified, you lose your championship, and Chris Jericho wins it. That stipulation's been added, so I thought, oh God, it's the end of CM Punk as we know it. It's the end of him with the WWE Championship and all that bull crap. It actually turned out that CM Punk wins, surprisingly, and a kind of ice submission. There's some times where I thought he would actually get disqualified. For example, when he got that chair, I was like, no, 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 please, no, 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 please, no, please don't. And turned out that he doesn't need that chair. He just needed his confidence. He just needed to hold his anger a little bit and just kill him some other day. Now, CM Punk, new or still WWE champion. So, kind of happy for that. Now, the biggest match everybody, and I mean everybody, and The Rock means everybody, was looking forward to. John Cena versus The Rock. Team Bring It versus C Nation. Once in a lifetime. Wow. That was a very emotional match. It was a very epic match. It was 35 minutes long. And it turned out that it surprised me because I had some moments where, oh God, John Cena wins. It's time to riot. Because everybody, and I mean everybody, was booing at John Cena except for the John Cena hillbillies in the front seat. I saw some signs that said, if Cena wins, we riot. And I saw a lot of security. So that had me thinking, Cena's going to win, is he? Cena's going to win. It got me looking forward for this match because nobody knew who was going to win. He was either on Team Bring It or he was on Team C Nation. It was like, oh, John Cena's going to win. Oh, The Rock's going to win. Nobody actually knew who was going to win. It started off slow as usual, and then it built up along the way. There were some exploding moments, there were some submission moments, and there was the final moment. The final rock bottom. The rock bottom that was heard around the world last year. The rock bottom heard around the world this year. It exploded. 1, 2, 3. The arena exploded. Oh my God. It was like I saw humongous crowds everywhere. The fireworks went off. It was like a very emotional moment for everybody in Miami. It was like, oh my God, yes, yes. and all that good stuff. So, the arena was like 73,300. No, it was 78,363. Was it 78,000? It was 78,363. I can't remember how much, but it was like, oh my god, that was a lot of people. It was more than WrestleMania 27 in the Georgia Dome. It was packed. I couldn't see an empty seat for like like anywhere during the Rock and Cena match, during Triple H Undertaker match. Like, and I was expecting a pyro. I mean, where the hell's the pyro? Of course, the beginning pyro. Disappointment, very bad start to WrestleMania, and a very, very good end to WrestleMania. An exploding night, and a very, what The Rock said, a very electrifying night. And that is all I have to say about WrestleMania 28. What do you guys think? Was there a match I forgot? If so, I'll probably post how I felt about it in a comment. What did you guys think about WrestleMania 28? And what do you think will happen in the near future? I believe that Undertaker's going to retire Monday Night Raw, and I'm not sure what will happen between Rock and Cena, but I'm sure something is bound to happen. Guys, WrestleMania 28 was epic. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it, and I wish I was there along with 78,000 people or more. 78 plus thousand people. And along with everybody else, see you guys in my next video.